Hi guys! So I'm finally introducing myself to you all. I know it is way overdue. It is exactly 1 year since I started my channel and I have never spoken directly to you all, and I sincerely apologize for that. I just have this fear of speaking directly into the camera and looking a mess, but no worries. Today's the day. I'm going to conquer my fear and I'm going to introduce myself to you all finally. So I asked some of you on Instagram to ask me some questions that you wanted to know about me. So I put that all together and I also included a few random facts as well. And I think I have about 20 total. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so number one question is, what is my name? Now, some of you probably already know if you follow me on Instagram. My name is Janet. It's spelled just like Janet Jackson, Janet. So my name is Janet. And how old am I? I am 24. I'm going to be 25 in September of this year. Number three, where are you from? I am from Ghana, born and raised. I moved to the United States when I was 14, and I've been living here in Louisiana ever since. So yeah, I am born and raised in Ghana. Number four, do you speak any languages? Yes, I do. I speak my native language, Tree. That is my first language, and English is my second language, and I'm very fluent. I haven't forgotten how to speak my language. So to all my Ghanaians out there, it's saying, how are you? All right, question number five. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I am the only girl of four. I have three brothers. One is older, and I have two younger brothers. Question number five. Do you have any hidden talents? I don't know if you would call these talents, but yes, I crochet and I like to paint as well. I like art and I like doing crafty things, just little crafty things here and there. I'm actually working on a scarf right now. I guess I can show you guys. And this is oops. This is a scarf that I am crocheting right now, and maybe I'll share the finished product with you all. So yeah, I like to crochet and I also paint occasionally. I'm going to show you all some of my artwork. This is one that I painted. This is representative of my country, Ghana. I am Ashanti. I am from the Ashanti tribe, and these symbols are called Edinkra symbols. And I painted it to pay homage to that, to my tribe and to my culture and to where I'm from. And these are other paintings that I have done, and I'm going to show you guys just one more. And this is another one. This is a bridge that is right here in Louisiana, and there's this historic boat that sits in the river, in the Mississippi River, and I see it every day, and I thought it would be cool to paint it. So that is some of my artwork. I'm not an expert or anything. I just do it as a hobby. And yeah, I guess that would be my hidden talents. Question number 6. Well, this is not a question. This is a random fact. I love to cook. Now, some of you that follow me on Instagram, you see me posting pictures of food all the time because I'm always cooking. Actually, right after this video, I'm gonna be cooking. I love to cook. I love cooking Ghanaian dishes. That's mostly what I cook. Some of my favorite meals that I make, of course, jollof rice. Everybody loves jollof rice. I cook fried plantains and beans, tomato stew with rice, okra soup, okra stew, wache. I love cooking all of that. I also like to cook some Louisiana meals as well. I cook gumbo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, and all that good stuff. So yeah, if I'm at home on the weekend, I'm probably in the kitchen cooking something. And I love to cook and invite my friends over and have a good time. And I like it when people enjoy the food that I make and the meals and just having a good time. I feel like food brings people together. Food brings different cultures. It's like the unspoken language, kind of like music, how music brings people together. I feel like food does the same thing as well. Number 7, what do you do for a living? Now, when I ask people on Instagram to contribute to questions, this is like the number 1 question that I got asked the most. I don't know why. But anyway, I am an administrative assistant 5. Yes, I need to add the 5 because I earned it. I do budgets, finance, payroll, property management, and just a bunch of other random things here and there. I've been doing that for about 3 years now. I work for the Louisiana state government. Um, and before that, I was a tax analyst, and I did that for about 4 years. So I've been working for the state government for about 7 years now. I started as a student worker right after high school. Yeah. Number 8, what is my major? I'm currently not in school, but I will be going back. Going to school has been on and off because I'm paying out of pocket, so I kind of currently just work and then save up and then go to school. But anyway, my major is business administration, and I hope to one day own my own business. We'll see. And number 9, what is your greatest life accomplishment? Wow, this question, I really don't know how to go about it, but I guess I would say being an independent woman. I have been on my own since age 17, and it has been really tough. And when you're on your own at that such a young age, it can be very easy to go down the wrong path. But I'm proud of the fact that I stuck to my own, and I made goals for myself, and I stayed on track to accomplish those goals. I'm still far away from where I want to be, but right now, where I am right now, I'm proud of the woman that I am right now, and I'm proud of the fact that I did it all on my own and by myself. So yeah, I think being an independent woman and making it this far all by myself is a really great accomplishment. Next question. What is your favorite TV shows? My favorite TV show, number 1 right now, is Game of Thrones. I don't know if there are any Game of Thrones fans out there, but it's so fun. It's so thrilling. The suspense, you never know what's going to happen. Anybody can die at any moment, and I'm addicted to that show. I can watch it all day. When it's time for Game of Thrones, my phone is off. Don't bother me. Don't call me. I am non-existent. It is Game of Thrones time. Now, other things, I'm not really into TV shows as much. Another things that I love to watch is documentaries. I love watching the History Channel and science documentaries. One of my favorite shows on the History Channel, which my brother thinks is weird, is Ancient Aliens. I like watching stuff like that because I want to see what people think and what facts that they have to back up their claims that they are making that aliens exist. Hey, you never know. I'm curious and I'm interested in stuff like that. Some people think it's weird, but anyway, I love science shows like Nova. I love nature shows that shows the animals and stuff like that, and I watch a lot of documentaries as well. Another channel that I love to watch is the Food Network channel. That's actually what I'm watching right now as I'm doing this video. Probably like 60 to 70% of the time I'm watching the Food Network channel because I love food, I love to cook, I love coming up with new recipes, I love the shows. Sometimes when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I like to time myself and then pretend that I'm on that show Chopped to see how I do. I always fail. But anyway, I love that show Chopped, Cutthroat Kitchen, pretty much all the shows on Food Network channel I love. Question number 13, how long have you been modeling? Some of you might not know that I do model as well. I have a separate Instagram page for my modeling. It is Yaboa. I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere. It's yaboa.janet, which is just my last name and my first name. I started modeling about 2 years ago. I didn't really plan to do it. It kind of just happened by accident. I had set up a photo shoot because it was my birthday. I just wanted to take pictures. And then I became friends with the photographer, and then we kind of just started collaborating on other on other shoots as well, and then I just started doing it back to back to back after that, and that is how I got started. So yeah, I do model as well. Question number 14. Well, this is not a question, this is another random fact, is I am the most undecisive person that I know. When I have to make up my mind about anything, whether it's what I'm going to wear to work or what I'm going to cook today, I literally just take my time out and then weigh out the pros and cons of each side of the situation before I make up my mind. So if somebody puts me on the spot, like right here, right now, that I need to make up my mind on something, I'm just going to just sit there and stare at them, because there's no way I'll be able to. I need process and I need time to weigh out my options, and that process can take anywhere from 2 seconds to 3 months. Sometimes it's really bad, but I'm working on that. So yeah, I am very undecisive. Question number 18. Okay, this is another random fact. I love to read old books. Those are the kind of books that I like to read, like Shakespeare's books like Othello, Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet. I also love this book that I read in high school called Wuthering Heights. I love Great Gatsby, 1984. I know those are like really, really old books, but it's something about the way that love and relationships were back then. People were separated by thousands of miles. There were no transportation, no cars, no cell phones, no emails. So the way they expressed their love was much deeper. It had much more meaning than it is today. Just simply writing letters with using big words to show how much they're feeling and stuff like that. And I just think that was very interesting, and it's something that is lacking today. I find that very fascinating, how love meant much more. That's how I see it. I feel like love meant much more back then than it does today. And I wish I kind of wish that it's the same way as it was back then. Yeah, so I guess you could say I'm a hopeless romantic. But yeah, I love how love was expressed in those years. All right, so another random fact is I do not like pets, you guys. Like, I like animals. I love seeing animals in their natural habitat where they can be themselves and be animals, but just not in a home with humans. I'm that person that if I see somebody walking down the street with a dog, I'm gonna go all the way around and walk on the other side, because I'm terrified of dogs. And also, I guess part of it is because I grew up in Ghana, and growing up, we didn't really see people with pets. If somebody had a dog, it was mainly for security or stuff like that. You wouldn't really see people with animals walking around. So I guess it's something that I'm not used to. And also, personally, I feel like animals should be left alone. Like, leave them alone in their natural habitat. I feel like humans shouldn't really interfere in animals' lives as much as we do. Of course, I understand, like domestic animals and stuff like that. But anyway, let me stop before people think like I'm an animal hater or something like that. I don't hate animals, I just don't like pets. So yeah, I am not into pets. I am not a pet person. All right, so next question. What is the one thing that puts a smile on your face? This is really easy. I am a very simple person. The simplest things in life make me happy. It really doesn't take much. I would say just being around positive people, friends and family, good food, good music, enjoying each other's company, having a good time. Yeah, it really doesn't take much. That's all. So yeah, food, music, good people, friends and family, and enjoying each other's company. That's enough to make me happy. So yeah, that is what puts a smile on my face. And last question, someone asked, what is my skincare routine? I really don't do much, you guys. Lately, I've been using black soap to wash my face, and I use the Shea Moisture brand. and I've noticed that it has really helped to clear my acne a lot. I get really less breakouts. Sometimes I don't break out at all, and if I do, it's really small and it's not that often. So yeah, I just wash my face with black soap and I moisturize my face and I keep it moving. But if you guys are interested to see a full skincare routine, let me know in the comment section and I can do a separate video just on that and show you guys how I take care of my skin. So just leave a comment and let me know if you'd be interested to see that. And that sums up this get to know me video. I'm so nervous, you guys, so excuse me if I sound a bit nervous, but I'm glad I got through it. I'm so happy that you guys got to know me just at least a little bit. This video has been way overdue, but I'm glad I got it done. And I thank you guys so much for watching. 1 year and 9,000 subscribers. That is amazing. You guys are my family. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. I read all your comments and I try to reply to all of them. So yeah, just leave some more comments down below and let's have a chit chat. Also, I'm gonna try to make more videos like this. I think the next one that I plan to do is hair video to tell you guys all about my hair and the products that I use and my regimen and my routine. So be on the lookout for that as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.